because of like Venomancer,
Yeah.
and they can't really use a ban, or they don't really want to use a ban because there's so many other things that they prefer not to go up against.
Today, Mineski beat Complexity, and they beat Complexity. Chen. But I see that we're not going to see Chen because I see a draft. I see a Mirana first pick.
That was Mineski picking it then, because they banned Io. So Mineski took Liquid's picks.
Okay. They're like, Mirana Naga, we can do that too.
I really like to play Mirana.
I told you, Parker, right?
Nice.
I told you, Parker. I told you they won't change anything. They're just gonna pick different heroes.
Same.
Set, and he's really.
Maybe they just have some idea about how they're gonna play. I mean, last game they suddenly picked the Naga Mirana out of nowhere, so as well as the Invoker.
I think it's mainly because of the Naga. They're worried that it's a core Naga and they want a hero that can deal with Naga illusions, or even pressure the lane. Because Koto, you can have like a very good dual lanes, like the one that they ban out. LC Koto is really strong. One of the strongest lanes, strongest dual lanes you can have with Koto. But maybe they are going to plan something like maybe a push strat, because I've seen them do this Koto push strat with what, Lycan, or like they have Venal now, Venal Koto, so you get Aghanims, you're going to have the timing to push.
They'll help you with Lone Druids, another hero Matu's played a lot of in those kind of strats.
Yeah, you want front line so that you can abuse the heal from Koto Axe.
Yeah, and in this matchup, we always have to keep the Brood in mind. We have seen it banned out in the previous games, but so far it is still in the pool, and they ban out Legion Commander, which is actually a very good hero against the Brood.
Usually the team that is second pick in the first phase in this series, they will ban out the Brood, so which is Liquid now. They're second pick in
in the next phase,
yeah.
I feel like the Brood is going to be better in Liquid side right now, given what they're looking to do versus Mineski, maybe. Want the Brood? I mean, I guess Brood with like a Naga character
yeah,
would be okay.
Brood is okay. Brood is annoying. No one wants to fight Brood.
Dire's turn to pick.
Yeah, so the second pick team in the second phase once again bans out the Brood. Pay attention, guys. That's what they've been doing in the previous series.
Yeah, no, that's what I said it. I said Liquid have been banning Brood, or I said they have been banning.
Okay, sorry, Shiva. My bad.
So don't worry, we got it covered.
10 seconds.
Which was why I brought it up as well. So, but Brood is out.
5 seconds remaining.
That's why I said Brood is out.
Radiant.
Pay attention.
Disruptor.
So we're seeing a Disruptor instead. We saw Disruptor previous game from Mineski as well. I actually thought it was a pretty successful Disruptor. It worked out okay.
Yeah, it was okay. They lost because of other things, not because of Disruptor's fault. And this game they have a really good setup. Once again, like I said, when they pick Naga, it's going to be either Disruptor or Jakiro. Pull up on a position 5, and Naga will be off lane or position 4.
Dire's turn to pick.
Still some options open.
I mean, it still comes out, so it's going to be, I guess it's Kuroki, Koto.
Oh, Coddle?
Yeah, Kuroki.
No, GH Coddle.
Oh, GH is going to play Spirit.
But what about GH Coddle, the signature hero,
But there's Spirit.
the GH god?
10 seconds.
I think he's going to play Spirit.
I mean, and it would, like, according to the rankings, it should be indeed
He needs to clone himself.
Akuro Kotal.
They have a very solid.
Kuro. Kuro needs to keep drafting and captaining, but
I mean, they have a very solid like trio here.
Yeah.
Push out.
Yeah.
Team fight, catch, everything is there for them. Lane is also pretty solid.
Lanes, yeah. Like, Koddle can go off lane, they can Earth Spirit roam around, help mid, and Matu can just be solo on the Veno in the safe lane, get left alone.
You think he's gonna be on the safe lane? He might be top, he might be mid, he might be off lane or mid. Like the hero goes anywhere, depending on what the game needs. So,
what does Mineski need?
They have team fight set up. They want to be a push out hero. Oh, okay. Next is this is going to be a position. I think it's going to be a. Actually, you might actually still think about swapping around. I think it's most likely position for Naga, and Ice is going to play the Nyx.
Good scouting here for the Disruptor to help find the glimpse targets, easily set things up as well.
So against a Koddle.
5 seconds remaining.
So right now they have like a lot of like disable mass stuns. They have a lot of like ways of starting a fight. And Nyx is also a good hero to catch out the Veno as well. Like when he's like pressuring the lanes, hiding in the trees, Nyx is a good hero to scout him out. So it's gonna make it a bit more annoying for the Veno to push out lanes. I mean for Liquid right now, I think they it seems like they want to have like a more group up 5-man push with the Veno to avoid getting kicked off like Nyx. So that's what I think they're gonna look for. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe not, yeah. What do you make of that?
Or 4-1, 4 protect 1.
Off lane Veno. I wonder, does that put Matu on the anti-mage, I guess? Since Miracle often plays it.
Actually,
could be either way, but...
Either way. But I think I would actually put AM on Miracle. I think he's the guy that... The way they distribute the heroes is like he's always on the guy that farms the most.
Yes, at least that's normally their plan going in. Some games like the Lifesteal one we saw, it happens that Matu does end up getting more farm, but that's never like
but
maybe
he's
the
not,
plan.
that's not part of the plan. He was not supposed to be the...
That's how the lanes kind of went,
Well, that's
pretty
hard to choose a hero right now here for Mineski. The Burst Seeker's open, but it's not like great. It's okay. They need a hero that can fight, I think. Not very sure what's best for Mushi here. They have to pick also a hero that fits him.
Seen play the Luna earlier, they did lose that game.
Luna's not good here. Luna's very good.
How about the Sven? That's a hero that actually does pretty well against the AM in terms of the burst physical damage.
Yeah, but you don't want to fight against the Venom, that's the only thing. Yeah, but can work.
They have to pick one even.
I don't see like any like clear good picks here for them.
It will be the Alchemist.
Your hero.
You're quiet, Winter.
Quiet, man.
No, I mean like after the Alchemist pick, do you like it or not?
It's okay. Alchemist against AM matchup is depending on if Alchemist can hit the timing. Alchemist can definitely win against AM because you're gonna farm faster than him. But if you don't use the timing and you don't hit the timing to siege and end the game or get Rex at least like 25-30 minutes around that time, then the AM is gonna overtake the game. So Alchemist is okay, but you have a time. You have time limit.
So you think Mineski can do it? But who do you think? One team name. I need to know if you think that Liquid is going to win this right now or not.
I think Liquid is going to win because of what happened last game. It's very hard to recover from that kind of loss. It's very difficult.
I agree, and I think it is a great anti-mage game. As when you said, the Alk can kind of beat AM to like the key item timings, but Liquid's such a good team at stalling. They've got Coddle too, so you can buy time for the anti-mage. Liquid will take this game in 4.
All right. Let's find out what's going to happen and if Liquid indeed can take the championship with the next game, because they could. This is game number 4 of the Grand Finals. Over to Capitalist and Blitz.
We're heading to the final days of this patch. Who knows how much longer it will last, but it seems like this tournament started off with all aggression. 5-man lineups, Chen pushing, just taking over the game as soon as possible, trying to end it before the 40-minute marker. And it seems like our Endeavor tournament is going later and later, an Alchemist versus an Animage farm matchup, Blitz.
Yes, an Alchemist versus AM, pretty iconic. This Naga Siren all of a sudden coming back.
Yeah, that's not exactly what I expected, but it does seem to be doing pretty good as a forfeit. Like, what are the downsides of support Naga Siren?
She's not the best damage dealer.
Okay.
Net is, of course, a pretty good spell in the early game, but it does become really different as the game goes later on. And something I also want to point out is the Dragon Knight for Mind Control.
Ooh.
That is really
so we've got a Matsu Venomancer still.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Miracle AM.
It's just a question of who's going where, and it looks like Dragon Knight's kind of set up for bottom lane.
They're trying to scout out the lanes.
Yeah, GH will successfully scout it out and should be able to roll away.
Yeah, and he's going to get netted, but should still be fine. Glimpse, no way that's going to touch him, even if he did level it, which he doesn't. You really don't want to level that and not get a kill.
Yeah. Oh, now he doesn't have Riptide for the harassment. Ooh, that does feel bad.
Yeah. Although it's okay. Low mana cost, not the largest investment. It's not like Lich, you know, when you level Frostblast.
Yes.
And you don't have Sacrifice, and all of a sudden you're telling yourself, why am I playing this game?
Yep. So, Mind Control Dragon Knight. Offlane Dragon Knight in general. Can we do this? Is this where this hero goes now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Genuinely, I'm just as curious as you are.
Dude, there's never been a meta where side lane Dragon Knight was a thing.
Cool, GH just drags everyone away for like a minute and a half and he TPs away.
A result of the Alchemist.
Yeah.
The Dragon Knight wouldn't put enough pressure on the Alchemist.
And this anti-mage really wants to be against this Nyx Assassin, feels like this is the better matchup for him. Mind Control doesn't really care, he's got Dragon's Blood and that poor man shield. Doesn't really fear death too hard as he's gonna get netted up. Even if the arrow follows up, doubt they kill him. He's got a lot of health.
Yeah,
and Liquid, yeah, they read this pretty well. They got all the lane matchups that they wanted, in fact.
Do you like the anime? So they want Mineski want to move the Mirana into the Animage lane, right?
Yeah, but switching around is a little bit difficult as mid lane. We know how important it is to shut down an Alk early game. Venomancer, as demonstrated in the previous game, one of the best heroes at just straight up killing him.
Yeah, he's so good versus any melee hero. And Alchemist is particularly squishy, so Mineski have to find a way to be able to counter these constant rotations into the mid lane to keep the Alchemist down, while at the same time making sure they don't lose their side lanes and let the AM totally free farm, which is currently what's happening is going up against Ice, the Nyx Assassin. Burning him completely out of mana.
And jabs, just being forced out a little bit.
Roll, jabs. He is the bigger man here. GH does not want to fight up against the Naga Siren with all that armor. Spray in mid, blast on top of Moon. They're getting a lot of damage here. It looks like they're just going to run him underneath this tier 1 tower. Kinetic Field goes out, but it might not be enough. Go for the deny. He got it. Ninja Boogie managed to stop that one. Matumba Man even healing himself up for those crucial seconds. Be able to make sure he stays alive. And we'll find a regen too, so why not? Doesn't need to go back to base.
And meanwhile in mid, he kicks him out, trying to get him under the blast. Gonna whiff though, and the GHR Spirit not gonna be successful in that gank. Although it is interesting that Crow's the one playing the Keeper of the Light, considering how heralded his Coddle was during TI.
Yeah.
But he was practicing Earth Spirit, I think, during the offseason, just spamming that hero.
Mind Control is 11-2, and the Mirana looks pretty injured. Even though he won't be able... Wait, can he pick up... Is he going to go bottle in the side lane? Side chop?
Maybe. I'm
not
sure if
you
he
usually
wants
go for it as mid Dragonite, right? Because you have mana problems. What else could you do to solve that? Oh, wow. What a switcheroo we're going to have here. Alchemist heads down to the Dragonite lane, which is what Mineski wanted all along. And we'll see Mirana rotate. Well, I don't know. He's taking neutrals right now. Probably just run towards mid.
Question for me is what lane setup would you like as...
Oh, with sent back, but what a kick down the cliff from GH. A sick play there.
And Kuro with the blast. Getting another kill for Liquid. 2-0 lead for them as GH.
Sidesteps the arrow, but it looks like Mushi's still going to be able to get the kill.
Yeah, he was trying to time that salve, but Mushi still gets the kill, like you said.
And he had the Orb of Venom, too.
Yeah. If he doesn't have that, then he'll pop the salve under the tower. That's jabs. Level 2, Earth Spirit, gonna get the roll.
Dude, this crowd's going crazy for reasons that I have no idea with.
I mean, they showed Miracle for like 1 second and everyone goes insane. Ninja Boogie trading hits with Kuro. He's trying to get himself denied and...
Keeper of the Light, unable to do that.
Yeah, and that's a pretty good kill for Munez.
And snare, but Mushi doesn't have a clear shot for the arrows, so Japs is just going to take a bit of damage. Alchemist is going to be spending jungle time already, it seems like. He's trying to clear through that stack a little bit before he heads back down to bottom lane.
Mind Control, just farming up, and all 3 Liquid cores doing quite well for themselves here early on.
Mineski, I don't think they can really change the lanes.
No.
If so, they would have already done that, right?
Yes. And Ninja Boogie gonna get run into.
It looks like they're just going to get picked up all the time. Ninja Boogie sends back GH, but it's already too late. The damage has been done. And Kuro. He's saving it for Mind Control?
Mind Control, yeah.
Oh, okay. He's
maybe saving it for GH.
Oh, a net, but Mushi's really low and he had to hit that arrow. Unable to get in. Now he's going to be galled up. Oh, no! There's no way Jabs can run down Matumba Man, so there is no turnaround here. Roll through by GH. Jabs not going to be hit by that one. Jeez, Mineski are just falling apart in this laning phase.
Yeah. Roll not going to connect. Not a whole lot that they can do.
This time we get the arrow.
And Mushi is as well.
But Jabs trying to get the kill on GH, but... Ice, which are constant right-click battle.
And AM has actually been surpassed by this Nyx Assassin. Surprisingly.
Yeah, he's doing really well in CS, Ice is.
Yeah, really figured this would have been a free lane for this anti-mage, but at top, Ice getting a little bit low.
He's just running out of regen. Miracle always able to trade hits more efficiently with 3 tangos as well as a Ring of Health sitting there.
Yeah, Mind Control popped the Dragon form, hitting this bottom tower. And I guess this is the upside of having a safe lane Dragon Knight. Something we almost never see. Have seen an off-lane Dragon Knight from VP.
When was that?
That was... can't remember. Maybe a TI or something.
Mushi trying to get the arrow here. Miracle. They are going to be able to just burst him down. It looks like the Blink was still on cooldown for another second. And they do manage to get that tower at bottom for Liquid.
Yeah. This is the Liquid special, though, is we have 3 cores that can all scale. What are you going to do about it? Who are you going to choose to kill? Because the other 2 will prosper as a result. And that's exactly what's happening. They managed to grab that bottom tower. They're even making the invasion.
Oh, no, the blast comes in, doesn't actually take any of the CS, just weakens up the camp for Moon. GH, I think he snagged one of them before he rolls away.
Yeah. And it's kind of interesting that they decided to take that bottom tower instead of Mind Control making the rotation in the mid. And I think the reason for that is they want to control this area up so that the Al can't just free farm his jungle.
Yeah, the offlane jungles, right, are always the best place for Alchemists to hang out. Got an ancient camp there as well.
Moon?
Jesus, it looks like Moon's just going to die here.
Yep, he's going to go down and jabs.
Ice makes his first rotation, though. Does manage to get the counter kill onto the Keeper of the Light. If they could get GH as well, that'd be great.
They do have Glimpse.
He is going in deep here.
He's out of mana. Should be a kill for Mineski. They've got net.
He's got to roll up in a second, as well as the TP. The only mana for one of them.
He could just TP out.
Yeah, they no longer have disable, but instead he goes for the roll.
Tower won't last long.
To freedom. And now mid tower's going to die as well. So with the off lane tower gone, mid tower gone, we are rapidly losing a lot of control of our jungle for Mineski. And Alchemist needs a good 10 minutes to be able to work on those jungle creeps.
Yeah, he's got phase boots. Doesn't quite have the armlet yet. Gold 3k to the side of Liquid, and Alchemist lineup's not used to being behind at all, but it's not as bad as it seems. The Disruptor's net worth is kind of weighing things down a little bit as Kuro being chased down. Stun's gonna connect. This should be a kill.
Easy kill there, but Ice is right next to him on top of man, so he's just gonna go for the TP away, but gets hit by the stun from GH. So that is not a trade worth it. They just committed to be able to kill the Keeper of the Light.
Oh, the stun lands.
It still lands past the leap. The roll in is not going to be there, but GH might be able to have a kick up in a second. Not soon enough, though. Mushi is going to be able to get back to the tower. Apparently, Mind Control just wants to be able to get that bit of poison on the tier 1.
Yeah. Wanted to be able to transition that mid push into a top push, but Dragon Form going to end. And now it's Miracle. Going to be left up here. Just to farm to his own devices. And not much doing. Alchemist really trying to get to that armlet, finding whatever space that it can. Much better game than they had than that Arc Warden game.
Yeah.
Where he was their true one and he just couldn't really get anything online. This Alc is being much more successful than that.
I like the way you're looking at this in the silver lining. It could be worse.
It's not even that bad, honestly.
Oh no, the arrow misses out. And GH holding on to the stun just to make sure they get the stun lock as long as possible. Mushi will end up going down underneath that tier 1 tower. A tower that is the last remaining tier 1 for Mineski.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're willing to rotate up there to defend it and keep it alive. Ice this time will miss out on the kill on Kuro. He's gotten so many of them before. Every single vendetta, it seems, is aimed towards the freebie on the Keeper of the Light, but this time it misses.
This is a really nice game for that Nyx. Even though he's missed 1 or 2 kills, he is 2-1. He's very good against the Keeper of the Light. Was one of the counters that we first saw.
Flips back into the Static Storm. They caught Mataba Man. Now they just hope to be able to finish him off, so he doesn't manage to get off any of his poison, and Snare locks him down a little bit longer. He's out of the silence, but Mataba Man doesn't have his ultimate, so he'll just throw out the Gale and will end up falling. Again, every single time Mineski get one of these kills, it takes 3 or 4 heroes. Liquid are always farming out in 2 other lanes.
Yeah, that is the benefit of having these cores, is that somebody's always farming on the side of Liquid, and you can shut one of them down, but the other 2 will find some room.
Oh, another Keeper of the Light kill.
Nyx is just feasting on that right now.
Okay, now this is going to get Nyx Assassin a lot of free kills, but couldn't it be said that these vendettas could be used to kill more important heroes on Liquid?
Like who? Miracle's not an easy kill. He's a kill that you maybe get. It takes a lot of lockdown, which they don't quite have, and you'd have to devote another core to that cause. And if you don't get that kill, then it's like 2 minutes of free farm on the side of Liquid.
Not the Metamancer either.
The Meta is probably the easiest of the 3 targets.
Yeah.
But it's trying to corral all 3 cores. That's going to be what causes Mineski a lot of annoyance while trying to create space for their Alchemist to farm. Who is getting a lot of farm now? He's got 1,000 gold up, the armlet completed, and once he gets that Radiance, this game becomes pretty annoying for Liquid to play. They don't have something like this Ancient Apparition. They do have heroes that can clear waves though, and push in waves. That is the good side for them, and that's very important against Alc, having heroes that can just shove.
Ice, yeah, run into that smoke. Liquid got nothing for it. And he's even going to go for the Kuro. Yeah, go for it. Ice. He does have that haste rune to make sure he gets out. He knows they don't really have stuns.
Yeah. They wanted to be able to transition that smoke into this bottom push very naturally. It's going to come anyways, but during this time, Miracle gonna get slept up. They do have the Disruptor ult too.
We'll head over to that top shrine area where the Static Storm is controlling him. The glimpse back. They're trying to lock it down with the ensnare, but they just don't have the damage. With the Dragon Knight stun onto Mushi, they lost all their physical damage, and now he has to go for the TP out. So a failed gank there might just turn into worse here if Mind Control can actually grab the real Naga Siren. I mean, he definitely found it. So that kill will actually be given to Miracle. He not only doesn't die, he gets a kill on the way out.
Just a free 215 gold, and very smart of him. He hugs the edge of that corner as tight as he can. The Earth Spirit thankfully popped that shrine for him. Good heads-up play by both of the Liquid members. They turn around, getting the kill. They did stop the bottom push as a result, though. Matamba Man here to finish what the Dragon Knight could not. Those are only two heroes down here. Mineski really don't want to just give this up for free. Nyx Assassin making the long trek down. Mind Control, though, not the target that you want to run into. 1,500 health and a hood. It's really Kuroki that you just want to keep finding.
They're gonna spot.
Man, Invis heroes are so good against Liquid.
Just because they just don't seem to buy much detection.
Yeah, maybe they'll get gifted a gem or something as...
Oh, the silence goes down just before the Mirana can make the leap away. Nice pickup by GH.
Yeah, and the Courier gonna run straight past Nyx.
Oh no.
Doesn't get it, and his ulti's gonna run out, which is gonna mean full retreat for Mineski. As Miracle's gonna use this space, pick up his treads, and now his timing is very good. Immediately queuing up that Manta, no Vlads for him. And they're even hitting high ground a little bit. There's no way they keep going for this. Yes, there is. Elder Dragon form gonna be popped. A lot of damage going out on this tower. This seems to just be the Liquid special.
Early tower pushes.
If you don't come back, they'll just hit your tier 3s. No team is like this.
And that'll be a lot of time wasted. Now we know a bunch of Mineski members in that top right half of the map. And Liquid trying to do whatever they want. Looks like they'll take over that off-lane jungle area. There's a very distinct difference from into the jungle. As you said, taking over that off-lane jungle. Is there regular jungle from an Alchemist?
It actually doesn't matter too much, but they wanted to be able to pressure this tier 3 early, I think, because they understand the kind of timer that they're on. This Mind Control making the trek along.
Moonlight Shadow is going to be able to hide some of them. They're going to go for GH first. The Static Storm gets laid out, but Matamba Man's not caught in it, so he does manage to get out all of his poison. A big blast comes out for the Keeper of the Light, and Jabs will call the retreat. Pops that Song of the Siren, but the poison sting is doing so much damage with the help of the wards onto the Nyx Assassin. Miracle's going to be able to have another blink, almost catches him. You can even see the Spike Carapace being popped. They do manage to kill that Naga Siren, and Nyx, he's still taken out, but he popped a shrine, so he will manage to survive. 12-9, 5,000 gold lead, Keeper of the Light. And the rest of his homies on Team Liquid are destroying this game.
And something I'd like to point out is, if you just take a look at the vision game, right now Liquid, they're largely playing on their vision, playing around this area where they have their ward. And if you take a look at Mineski, they placed this ward up at top and the one near the top rune as well, and neither of them have really paid off for them. And so it's almost always about who can play better around their vision, and so far that's Liquid. That's why they feel so comfortable going for this tier 3.
Dyer's middle tower just got knocked down.
Another tier 2 down. Mind Control and Matamba Man just seem to be an unstoppable pushing duo.
Yeah, that Dragon Knight pick really working out for them. But of course, there's the ever-looming threat of this Alchemist, and this Nyx Assassin has done a lot of work. Gonna go for the Blink Dagger. His farm has been slowed down so much, by the way, Cap, because he's been coming to all these engagements and trying to get these veiled pickoff attempts, and instead he's just watching Liquid push. A Nyx Assassin against a pushing team sometimes feels pretty rough.
And this game is no exception.
Yeah, because you're just watching people push, and if you can't burst somebody down, your hero kind of loses its edge.
It's like the bounty hunter that has to watch people 5-man.
Yeah. As Liquid going for this early Roche, they've got the Solar Crest on the Veno.
The Radiance is coming in for the Alchemist.
Yeah, they need to take this fight.
If it was here just a little bit sooner, don't have the Naga Siren Sleep to be able to set up some sort of Static Storm initiation. Ice already vanished the Keeper of the Light, though.
Mineski really need to take
They're
this fight.
so close. Mineski just need to get in there. But GH is already picked up by the animation. Now GH is actually going to make the initiation onto the Alchemist first. They're going to go for him. Never mind, they actually go for Ninja Boogie in the back line, hoping he'll be able to stop the Static Storm. But he managed to get out of there. Alchemist is staying alive bit by bit, but finally he takes down the damage over the time. One by one, Liquid just kind of divide up and take hero for hero. Miracle going to be able to get the bat line of both the Disruptor and that Marana of Mushi's, and he's even going to be pulled to extra farm. Bottom lane, it's all his now.
Yeah, they really needed to get out there. As soon as they couldn't commit for that Aegis fight, full retreat should have been on the minds of everyone from Mineski. They felt like that Radiance timing, though, they absolutely needed to fight it before things got out of control. But unfortunately for them, they're going to get wiped, and Ice.
You think that's your area, but it's not.
Barely survives.
GH was so close to being able to get out of stun.
Yeah, and there's a DD rune at bottom. Big question now is, when does Liquid decide that they are strong enough to go for the high ground push? Keeper of Light, no money on him, but this Dragon Knight, really tanky, not the easiest person to take down for Mineski. This Venomancer, in a similar situation, has the Venom wards, and with the Keeper of the Light Chakra Magic, he can place the double one down.
Man, this is crazy. The combination of this push against Alchemist. Now they're just controlling bottom lane and not letting Alchemist go to that top half, which he could have farmed up. He's constantly having to be with his team to protect this. All right, here's the initiation. Sleep first into a kinetic field Static Storm, but all these heroes are split up, so instead they're just going to go for the arrow combination on him, a double man, but he doesn't get the Static Storm off. Miracle managed to get that kill. The Unstable Concoction comes in from behind as Moon is here, but Liquid is just ignoring him for the time being, going and pushing Mineski back into their base. What a kick from GH, though, and a follow-up here from the enemy. Blows up and gets a ton of AoE damage on the back line. Both of Nyx Assassin and Naga Siren.
This is going to be 5.
Chased all the way to the fountain. Ultra kill for Miracle.
Liquid. All 5 heroes down. They take the base so quickly, and with an anti-mage lineup, they're taking Rex in 19 minutes.
Oh my god. Diving fountain like that.
MC is going to die, instantly buys back. He's going to get recalled in at the last second. He senses that this game is over. Mineski.
They're not calling it yet, but they're having to watch a lane of racks by 20 minutes, possibly 2 here. Mineski are going to try for one more team fight, it seems.
They are low enough level where they do respawn fast enough. I don't know if they can get the second set of racks, so they will play on. This is a minor. This does mean a lot.
And snare in. Ice. Follows up, managed to get the 2-man sub with the Static Storm, which wasn't used last fight, so here it is now with the Unstable Concoction here as well, but it's just not doing enough. Actually comes back to finish up the Alchemist. Godlike already. Shrine pop for Ice, but he's got no damage dealers. It's just the Marana that's up, and she's in this back line. Where's she doing? Miracle, he's headed down to finish off the Marana, and they will be able to finish off the other damage dealer. They're down for 40 seconds. Mineski, I love you guys. I'm sorry, but this is over. And
a spirited run. That last game is going to haunt them. As Liquid show them how anti-mage is done. And I was talking to Vlad here, and I said, man, they might actually be broken off that game. And he called it. He said, 20-minute game on my life.
Wow. And that's exactly what happened. The most dominant game of this whole entire series. Liquid showing. It's really indisputable. They are the #1 team here. No TI curse here, boys. No TI curse here. Team Liquid, they are your minor champions, the first minor of this fresh season of Dota 2.
Yes, and done in very impressive fashion. I think they dropped 1 game at this tournament.
Yeah, 1 game, and that's to Mineski.
Did they 2-0 Secret? No, Secret took a game off them, right?
I can't remember.
Anyways.
Our panel will go over it.
It was still one-sided.
There it is, your champions, Team Liquid.
sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight.
Don't let reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven send. We need tonight. I run away. I run away.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior, keep my heart upon the shelf. Do you remember the things we said, the things we felt, calling forever? For every passing moment Voices in my head scream so loud. Never know what they're talking about. Now I've got you under my skin. I feel it's melting. You got my body feeling things even I can't resist. No, I can't resist. I can't resist. You see me in a different way. I didn't think my heart would let me stay. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's scary. It's scary. You see me in a different way. My love for you is every day. Count my blessings and I sing your praise. You're my everything. Used to be afraid you made me spell. Don't you know you make me nervous as hell? Always been afraid of letting go. You cut me open, told me you saw a side of me even I didn't know. How you made it known. You see me in a different way. I didn't think my heart would let me stay. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's scary. It's scary. You see me in a different way. My love for you is every day. Count my blessings and I sing your praise. You're my everything. See me in a different way. My love for you is every day. Count my blessings and I sing your praise. You're my everything. I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain. Oh, baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane, and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control of the lights in this space. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. Now you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder.
into it. I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me will take our hearts and run free into the wild. to find a place in this world. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. So make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. So I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing's enough. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended and you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy.
Can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I can't count.